nigga run from none hundred. Coming with that center bun. So on the entertainment, on tears, who runs and fame with. No time to explain, been through that since once again, people with their names and shit. Prove and go, improve on my toes, smooth down and prove. Fuck them shows, G.I.B. who's Joe's, love lady who's Moe's.
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going.
Overcome foes and won't stay Aaron Cole.
It's Deebo Samuel with the return.
What you trying to keep you out that meal? You got to tell me that ain't.
Right at the 25
Still
and
get
that
on
return.
in the top, park outside his tree. He got him. What the just for show? I know he ain't gonna blow bitch. I'm just trying to stop me.
See that bitch, that mile like the weeks, my time, G2, that behind, he's on the ride for Pissy, Georgia, the blind bleach. See them in buying and bitch, I rewind, won't be rhyme, bitch. Speech on the leech, ball like me, smoke ass like cheap.
On his specs, a nigga. He from Tennessee. She be with this shit. She told me where he be. I say for sure. Baby, let me know if you wanna eat. She like, Vaughn, you already know. Just put your girl on fleek. I'm like, cool, I can do that, boo. What you want, some shoes?
My song that move by wing, I long to fly chong, this they fly don't fire more. Hook line, time took mine, but then look fine. Made it toss the krypton, I buy the book shine. Got it down to a science, born in the town of finest. Black, red, yellow, and brown and lion. One with crown ink defined. Before I found whip it in the blinds, one fraction to time. Giving them a down with lines, bad ass, my in the town of finest. Black, got it down to a science, born in the town of finest. Black, red, yellow, and brown and lion. One with crown ink defined. Before I found whip it in the blinds, one fraction to time. Giving them a down with lines, bad ass, my chin.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Push him into him. Warm him up. Hoping that I make tongue and bend it open gas, no dope and broken back. All that coping gas, spiritual, juco, open mad, listen, it's like open chat. You and tight other chosen fear, right? You on my sonship, come check me up tonight. But you all wanna do right, a true light, a view and sight. You and tight other chosen fear, right? You and tight other chosen fear, right? Fear, right?
And the tight end goes in motion left.
More than half with nine killers and cats and pies. Stack the leg and top. And continue with milk and honey, champagne bath like Tide. Wife don't like carols. Billy Boy Club for real. Before I was slitter like Daryl. I let you hold it like Cornell. Soldier from Lions and Leona to Tyrell. I'm just keeping the doors and keeping the pause, and then I put my balls where you keeping the ball. Got it, and I hope I'm in the game here with a little kid. I want hands up for the last of mine. And then I'll talk. 17, waiting on the way.
I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last. No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the field. Because the defense towards him in the middle of the field, that's wide receivers get involved as this
Nigga
game
play my
goes
body
on.
in there. I just have a balance. I'll probably pull up to your hood and come buy me a nigga. No cap. You know that your hoe told you that nigga crazy. Don't think that she lied to you, nigga. Bitch, you out with your hoe when I'm popping them both. Now they hot just like Bobby and Whitney. Stay out the door. Like I don't know. Fuck it, I'm obviously winning.
But with it quickly
Absolutely. Okay, I
But you often say that sort of opens the playbook. Now 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Okay, I'll
Down and right back to McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. Well, if they'll gain that time, it's just going to leave them with a third and about 20 to go.
The whole mark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he has the first down yards before they bring it up right at the 45. Chains a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
Any team that runs the fox and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to run it back into the corner. They got it done there in this game.
They're able to push to the 25. Excellent pickup of 20 yards.
That's really good play design right there.
Legendary ancient Mac on the back of the track. For the ones in his single track, gave to the next for the track, look at track, help in the left track, yes, track, master, back, and pass it off. Say what many is, say a sunny year, for some money years, every money year, had the way with it.
Oh, he's got a man right on the head. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Niners get the upper hand as they're on the road first here this afternoon. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we've got examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards. Boy, did he come through quick and goes to the end zone after the nice catch.
For the ones in his single track, gave to the next for the track, look at track, up in the left track, yes, track, master, back, and pass it off.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
You trying to find a way. Look at you, bro. That's me, bro. All right, bro. Big shot. Playing the star, bro. He's doing good, too. He's playing the star.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll scratch out a yard.
Playing the star, bro.
Brandon, to me, what's important right now on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They got to get the defense to slow down. Catch some run and make
rejuvenation. It's struck for accumulation. It's struck for immunization. Strength in the station. And living days for having patience.
Isaac Yiadom picks it. So a big return there, Charles, on what was a pretty dangerous throw to the outside.
It sure was, Brandon. That's the risk you run on a throw like this. If it's intercepted, a lot of times
California representing that West Coast, putting it down the most toast.
That's a thing you really got to be sure of if you're going to work the perimeter.
What are you doing this? Change the form.
McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
You got it straight, baby. You got it cleaned up. My God, that's Carly C. Look here from the
Putting in the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. They go with McCaffrey.
He's trying to ride him off. I'm trying to write him off. 15. 15 is zipper. I'm trying to get him to lay down. Go and lay your head down, man. Lay down. Rest your neck. Look, you ain't getting through there. Rest your neck. Rest your neck, brother. Brother. Rest your neck. Rest your neck, brother. Ooh, that's good. I didn't like that.
Run the football, get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Busting the mayonnaise snacks. Time makes the way. See what it takes today. Get snakes no play. Come show the face okay. Beats cold and look noted. It's got me vibe. I look covered. People will be different if quick started.
Can only manage to get a couple.
Whatever it takes loaded.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football, getting him out of the crowd, but I think
Deal.
the play gets made.
That's to back still. Sheep and went to that meal.
Go ahead and get low, almost getting into a ball sometimes. Stack things up, make it difficult for the running side of the ball.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 8. They will run the draw with Jacobs. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
The running lane's definitely not been there for him here in the first half, but I don't think it's going to be his fault. As long as the defense hasn't given him much space, the loss results there.
Here's 3rd and 10. Looking deep here for Dobbs.
Here's a jump on mismatch. These fingers double jointed, son. This very moment, one. No more fun. So I'm broke down. Next component, gun. Come and pull my road down. Get email to offset and forming like soap and with been delivered. You still gotta do more, but ain't gonna be ready for him. I'll show you. Got him wide open. I evolved in the event, Lord, speak before blood from the sword leaks.
Fitness Miracle is about when your workouts at
Over for him.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Get down.
Returns this to the 22.
All praises, glory, and honor to God. And God's Son, Jesus, who is Lord of Lords and King of Kings.
The San Francisco
Forever
offense
and
ready
ever.
to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean,
Got a new song, Lord, you are in a few alone, Lord, you are wrong, fix it, Lord,
Guys are
they
going to get
spring
the
like
football
you
at the
alone.
37-yard
Look
line.
out, he grew the young, Thanksgiving in the pew, speaking in tongues. Early in the morning, gorillas in the midst on guns. First of all,
you're in position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
My little
1st
baby
and
has
10 and kind of tipping their hand
God's
at running
good.
the ball.
Got
3
no
tight
passions.
ends are
I've
out
seen
there.
some out the hoods with these. God served me. God's good. My woman's from gym in my past. I show love for giving nothing's good. Get to go ahead, green light. That's so breath red as a preteen tight. Spooky as a Halloween night. Doing battle before the queen sight. Ain't quick on feet. A clean sight. Lean left. Side step. He hadn't seen right. The round Kareem right. Jumping like a kangaroo, jumping a bang of boot, get cuz the thing of 2 snakes, 2 bucks, those ways you heard before. X name, catching out James and breaking the hex flash. These Complex
41
flames.
yards.
Can't believe the opposite sex bangs. It's reflex things. Finger of God, my index change.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Yeah. I got a new song with more than a few among those who was wrong. Fix it, Lord knows they think I'm too alone. Look out that he did alone. Thanksgiving and peace speaking tongues. Early in the morning, gorillas in the mist duo come.
Well, they don't call him the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Dick Moody now ready to get this one started. And off we go in Santa Clara. Beginner's return from the 11. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
Make it easy. God forgive them, for they know not what they do. Lord, that which I don't want to do, I do. And that which I want to do, I don't do.
Straight ahead, here's Cook.
All glory. All
Greg
praise
Greenlaw getting there for
for my sins. That's our sins, and He is just and faithful to forgive us for our sins. Call on Jesus.
Sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you lose the sticks.
Second and 6 coming up here. Blitz coming here. Now Lynch. Avoids the sack. Offensive line, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. He finds TK. And he'll get it up to the 44.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not getting as much as training camp, you're not tackling as much as they did to in the old days. When you can make a play in the open field, hit it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They are going for it. Allen. He fires one deep down the middle. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in position. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Pretty throwing here to start. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like a longest throw. Every team needs to get passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10.
Problems on the business end.
Problems on the business end. As they fall to the ground. 3rd shut down a long haul.
I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get, it's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Into the hands of Kittle.
Contour. Didn't count four. He's down the move. Plus, I gotta be careful. Too late. See my son's with your juice, bro. It's your juice. He's down the mall. Plus, low pine on the wall.
To throw again, it's Purdy. He's got it at the 6. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. The screen pass falls incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that makes it second and goal.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Jake Moody on for the PAT.
Jake Moody.
Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-10.
That spells the game right there. Kick off.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Remember, Cook. Cook ain't doing nothing no more. Remember, Cook used to be doing this thing. Cook ain't doing nothing no more.
From behind the line, thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Cook ain't doing nothing no more, man.
Pressure coming. It's Allen. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, getting there too late, man.
Earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Allen on 3rd down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They will go. It's Allen. Cox, there's that rookie out of Florida State. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That big fourth down call is how we close out our first quarter. Our score, 6-0.
I can't believe there was so many men out there. I should have just covered the middle of the field. Too many men for me to see.
We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Finds Kincaid. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. They'll try the right side with Cook. And they had that one contained right at the line. Brought down by Fred Warner. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Well, back.
4th and forever
See me wins.
They'll go, Allen. And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here we go. Purdy on 1st down.
Come on, Purdy, all the way over his head.
And the Bills take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all...
And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get a late score and tie it before the half. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Bills take the lead on that successful kick. Bass now to kick this away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down. Here's Purdy to throw. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bills get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Gets this to Kincaid. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Alert, alert, alert!
Now Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he'll go down here at the 16.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills get the football back after returning this to the 15-yard line. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. All right, so this solid first half continues for Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills grow their lead to 8. Bass now to kick this away. Samuel now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Purdy throwing here on first. Can they pick him off again? Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Bills take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4